Good morning, Room 7 students. Good morning, Room 7 families. Mrs. Glucksman here. I hope you had a great day yesterday. I hope you had fun playing with the ramps that you made. I'd love to see some pictures if your parents could send me some pictures of the different types of ramps you made. I also know you've been making robots at home because of the seesaw activity, and I love seeing your robots. So thanks for sending all those great pictures. Let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, good morning. How are you? How are you? Very well, thank you. Very well, thank you. And you, and you. Let's do Russian. Dobre utcha, как дела, как дела? Очень хорошо, спасибо. Очень хорошо, спасибо. А у вас? How about Farsi? Sobahe, chatori, chatori. Haley who mercy, Shoma chatori, Shoma chatori. Hey, let's take a look at our calendar. Oh, let's move our day over. Because today is Friday. Friday. What's the name of our month? That's right, April. April. Yesterday was April 16th. Does anyone remember what comes after number 16? Let's count and find out and see if you were right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that what you said? I bet you did. April 17th, Friday, April 17th, 2020. On Fridays in our class in room 7, our question of the day on our graph was always, how are you feeling? So right now I want you to take a moment, turn to your grown-up that you're sitting with, or if you're not sitting with a grown-up, maybe another family member, maybe your brother or your sister, and tell them how you're feeling today. Fridays were always our talk about our feelings day in class, and just turn to them and tell them how you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling happy, maybe you're feeling sad, maybe you're feeling shy, maybe you're feeling bored, maybe you're feeling angry. Remember, feelings are okay. The important thing is that we talk about them, right? And when we're feeling bad, eventually we want to feel good again. So maybe if you're feeling bad today, I really want you to talk to your grown-up or your family member so that you feel better. That's really important. Okay, let's look at our weather. It's very early at my house and it looks like it's partly cloudy, a little bit cloudy and a little bit sunny. So I'm going to color in a cloudy day because I'm not sure if these clouds are going to get stronger or if they're going to go away. But I'm going to color in a cloudy day. Hopefully they go away because I love sunny days. There's another cloudy day on our weather graph. And today we are still talking about balls. And I have, in room 7, we love these two characters. Who are they? Do you remember? That's right. If you said Piggy and Gerald, you're right. Do you remember who writes the Piggy and Gerald books? We talk about him a lot in room 7. Do you remember? The author? Who is the author of Piggy and Gerald books? He's also the author of the Pigeon books and some other books we've read in room 7. If you said Mo Willems, you're right. So let's go ahead and get started. A Big Guy Took My Ball by Mo Willems. Look, this book won a medal, and it's actually a Theodore Seuss Giselle medal, which we remember, or hopefully you remember. Theodore Seuss Giselle is Dr. Seuss. So this book won a Dr. Seuss award. It's very exciting. Let's get started. A Big Guy Took My Ball by Mo Willems. Look at those balls. A big guy took my ball. Gerald! Looks like Piggy surprised Gerald. I found a big ball, and it was so fun. And then a big guy came and he took my ball. Look at poor Gerald is so sad. And look, he screamed so loud that he knocked, or poor Piggy, I'm sorry, poor Piggy is so sad. And he screamed so loud he knocked Gerald over. I am so upset. Look, her heart is broken. That is not good. That is not right, Gerald says. Big guys have all the fun. What about the little guys? What makes those big guys think they are so big? Piggy says, their size? Gerald is angry. Remember when we see that above someone, it means they're angry. Well, I am big too. I will get your big ball from that big guy. Gerald is determined. He's going to help Piggy out. And you know what Piggy's thinking? Remember when we see the bubbles? It's that they're thinking. He's thinking, my hero. She is thinking, my hero. Here I go. Let's see how big this big guy is. Oh no. Who's the big guy? Can you see it? Oh my gosh. That big blue whale makes Gerald look tiny. Uh-oh. Gerald looks a little surprised. And Gerald is just slowly backing away because I don't think anyone wants to mess with a big blue whale. Did you get my ball back? That is a big guy. You did not say how big he was. He is very big. Look how big they wrote the word big. He is bigger than I am. Much bigger. I am smaller than he is. Much smaller. He is so big. Gerald, you did not get my ball back, did you? I did not. Excuse me. Uh-oh, who do you think said that? It knocked them both off their feet. Thank you for finding my little ball. That is your ball? And you think it is little? Well, I am big. So big that no one will play with me. Maybe they're scared of him because he's so big. Little guys have all the fun. Uh-oh. I think Big Blue Whale is upset because nobody will play with him. Big guy, would you like to play whale ball with us? That's why I love Piggy and Gerald. They are always so kind. What is whale ball? We do not know. We have not made it up yet. With a little help, we can all have big fun. Look at that. Water's coming out of the spout, shooting Piggy into the air. Gerald shooting water from his trunk. And it looks like whale's having fun. I love that story. I love how Gerald and Piggy are always kind and include everyone. Remember, every time we read a Mo Willems book, who do we look for? There he is. There's Pigeon. I love that book. Really fun. Every time we read a book in room 7, what do? Do you remember? We add it to our calendar, and I'm going to put it underneath our other Gerald and Piggy book that we read earlier this week. There we go. There's our 5 books that we read this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And we have all that room to read more books next week. I'm super excited to see what we're going to read next week. Oh, and look, Earth Day is next week. On Wednesday, April 22nd, it's Earth Day. So we're definitely going to be talking about that. It's very exciting. Okay, guys, now it's time for you to log on to Seesaw and see all the activities I've planned for you to do today. I also wanted to tell you about our Artist of the Month. So last month, we studied Claude Monet. This month, we are studying a new artist. Her name, she's a woman, her name is Georgia O'Keeffe. And here is her picture. This is Georgia O'Keeffe. She was an American artist, and she lived from 1887 to 1986. And Georgia O'Keeffe is famous for painting landscapes, which means mountains and scenery and different places, oceans. And she's really famous for painting flowers. This is one of her famous poppy flower paintings. Here, this is one of my favorites. This is another poppy flower painting that I think is so beautiful. When she painted flowers, she often would paint 1 or 2 flowers and use the whole entire page for just 1 or 2 flowers. So it's different than Monet. Remember, Monet would paint lots of little tiny water lilies or lots of irises. She would usually just paint 1 big flower. This is an iris flower, very beautiful. Here's another one. I just love her flowers. They're so beautiful. And look at this one. There's a couple flowers in there, but again, they're very, very big. So today when you log on to Seesaw, you're going to read a story about Georgia O'Keeffe and find out a little bit more about her. And my challenge activity for you and your parents is to go online and look for more Georgia O'Keeffe paintings. Okay, I want you to look online. All you have to do is search Georgia O'Keeffe for kids, and I will send your parents some links in our Remind app. But if you just go online, Google Georgia O'Keeffe for kids, have your grown-up help you, you will find lots of different activities, Georgia O'Keeffe activities that you can do. So my challenge activity for you over the weekend is to look at some of those activities and maybe do 1 or 2 of them. I think that would be really, really amazing if you could do 1 or 2 of them. And then your parents can send me, your grown-up can send me pictures or video of you working on your Georgia O'Keeffe activities. We're going to talk about her more later on in the month, but I really hope that you enjoy learning about her, and I hope that you enjoy painting giant flowers like she did. Anyways, you guys, I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your weekend. I hope that you get to play a lot and get to have a lot of fun with your family. And I will see you again on Monday, April 20th. Have a great weekend. Bye.